It's a great pleasure that you have taken all the pains, in spite of a busy schedule, to be with us. Uh, so, just to continue, at DCM Shriram Limited, what we have done, we have conceptualized a multi-stakeholder partnership program. It's called Meetha Sona. Basically, what we have tried to do, we have roped in various government institutions and private partners, technology providers, in our this program, right from Indian Institute of Sugarcane Research. You are not able to see this slide, so anyway, I will share subsequently. So, Indian Institute of Sugarcane Research, in 20 villages, we have given a target that in a systematic and methodical manner, we should increase the income of the farmers. Not only by increasing sugarcane productivity, but by ancillary incomes and also reducing the cost of cultivation. So this is the objective, and this partnership is going well. There has been about 40% increase during last 3 years in income of the farmers in those 20 villages. Second mandate we have given to them, that please assess that due to our water conservation measures, what quantity of water has been saved. And during last 6 years, we have been able to save more than 600 billion liter of water in our catchment area. Our catchment area comprises of 3 lakh hectare land. We have 4 factories over there, and approximately 2 lakh hectare area is under sugarcane. There are about 2,000 villages in our catchment area. Second institution which we have tied up is Sugarcane Breeding Institute, Coimbatore, to source germplasm of new varieties, promising varieties, and then we have established our varietal museum, and we are trying, experimenting, and evaluating those varieties in our factory area. International Finance Corporation, which is a financial arm of World Bank, is our partners, and there is one civil society organization which is Dutch government supported, Netherlands government supported, Solidaridad. They are working for capacity building of the farmers. For mechanization piece, we have roped in New Holland and VST tillers, because they have wide range of, New Holland has a wide range of equipments, and VST tillers for smaller tractors. And to take mechanization to the next level, on the similar lines that we use Ola and Uber in taxis, I call it Uberization of agriculture machinery. We have roped in a partners EM3, and now all these micro entrepreneurs are on a platform, and you can book your mechanization services through app only. For drip irrigation, we have tied up with Revolush, is a Israel-based organization, and Rabobank is supporting Revolush for immediate funding, because there is a lag between execution of this drip irrigation and delivery of subsidy. ICT is a new space where we all should experiment. For precision farming, what tools and technologies can be implemented on sugarcane? For that purpose, we have tied up with Mahindra and Mahindra with their precision farming division, and experiment is going on that. For Unnati, with Unnati, for input supply, we are tied up with them, and also for drone spraying. So this is the ecosystem which we have created. But how to ensure capacity building of the farmers? Because there are so many large farmers, large population of farmers is there. About 2 lakh farmers are there. Therefore, we have prepared capacity modules, training modules. And training modules are in the form of physical also, virtual also, electronic also. We have prepared all those modules for growers in simple language, so that they are transmitted the necessary knowledge as and when required. And for that, we have also created an infrastructure in our factories. Like 4 soil testing labs have been set up, 2 biological control labs have been set up, and we have a battery of about 300 extension workers who are working day and night in our command area. And very recently, last year, during COVID time, we have set up one call center, and it is a call center. 98 lines call center has been set up. About 700 calls are on an average basis are being received by the growers, and we address their grievances or any issue related to cane supply and cane development on telephone itself. So this is working very well, and now we are in the process of developing a master app for which gives all the solutions right in the entire life cycle of sugarcane crop, right from planting to payment. So this is the broad structure which we have created in our factory, and it is, in a way, we have tried to create an enabling ecosystem so that farmers, all the issues related to farming community are addressed. On water management, we have undertaken these initiatives on a large scale: trash mulching, drip irrigation, leisure land leveling, compost pit and green manuring. We have done about 67,000 hectare trash mulching, and 18,000 compost pits have been prepared by us in our factory command area. Besides it, on supply side, we have rejuvenated ponds. 107 ponds have been rejuvenated by us, and check dams have been created wherever feasible. And people used to have wells in the past. Those now have been abandoned. What we have done, we have converted those abandoned wells into recharging pit, so that water conservation is there during rainy period. Similarly, on soil health, this compost pit and green manuring is being done on a large scale, and the objective is how can we replenish organic carbon to the soil. For mechanization, we have developed about 209 micro entrepreneurs, and micro entrepreneurs are basically they have purchased equipments and they are renting it to farmers and using themselves as well. So there is again a ecosystem for mechanization. We organize demonstration for mechanization at various time points during the year, so that we expose the farmers as well as micro entrepreneurs to the latest equipments available in the space. On digitization, I have already covered that. Maybe it is the first call center of this level and scale. And now we have created about 289 WhatsApp groups also. And there is a protocol of in editing the content and transmitting the contents. So we have tried to leverage technology and telephony for the use of extension purpose. The teleconferencing is a regular affair, and so is this app. There is an e-learning app, Meetha Sona app also, which we have developed. Basically, digitalization of agriculture is another theme which we should strive for, so that we can take use of the technology, which is very vital, and during COVID times, we have seen the benefits of this. So, basically, during this partnership, these are also equally important, that how these partnerships can be implemented. So 3-4 key points. Basically, behavior has to be changed. And for behavior change, capacity building and demonstration are the two vital things. And we need to demonstrate the value proposition to the user. Otherwise, people will not believe it and people will not adapt to it. This is one. Secondly, inclusion of women folk into the mainstreaming of economic activities, like sugarcane growers are there, but what about their families? What are about their better halves? So therefore, there is a conscious effort should be there, so that they are also included and decision is taken. And it is a multiplier. Third is, you should choose your partners carefully. The partners should be capable and credible. And you and them should share the value system. Otherwise, this partnership will not last long. And ultimately, it is the responsibility of us means factories, to anchor such projects. It cannot be outsourced. It cannot be that you give some money to the NGO and that implement this. It cannot happen. This is our baby. Our stakes are the maximum. So therefore, we have to anchor these projects. In the last, for the sustainability of the sector as a whole, because we are lucky to have our cane commissioner of Tamil Nadu also with us, policy plays an integral role. Because the input side and output side both are highly regulated as far as this sector is concerned. Therefore, 3-4 points, high-level points. One, there has to be rational cane pricing policy. It cannot be that there is no linkage between cane price and sugar price. It has to be. It is commonsensical. Second, in certain states, cogent tariffs have been reduced. Those cogent tariffs should be at par with what is the prevailing price in the sector. And this is particularly the clean energy. Therefore, this should also be tackled. In certain parts of the country, juice to ethanol is not economically viable. And here comes the role of our Honorable Director, Shri Narendra Mohanji. Because half of the country is not participating in juice to ethanol and export. Northern India is just untouched and not able to leverage the benefit of export and ethanol. Therefore, a suitable policy has to be framed so that these activities, these campaigns are inclusive and every nook and corner of the sector is benefited out of these. And last, Model Land Leasing Act, because ultimately fragmentation of land is there. Unfortunately, there have been certain issues, but if we see that fragmentation of land is there, small piece is there, this formalization of lease agreement has to be there. Niti Aayog has already rolled out this Model Land Leasing Act, but this needs to be adopted by all states. Coming to technology side, most of the people must be from agriculture, so I will not take much time. However, integration and value addition is the need of the hour. Whether it is sugar value add, or it's bio-CNG, or it is ethanol, or it is chemical derivatives, or there is a long chain, and we shall love to hear Narendra Mohanji about this. He has done a lot of remarkable work in his institute. So, but broadly, if we want to create a defensible portfolio, it has to be differentiated and diversified. Therefore, integration is the need of the hour. And coming to cane, just repeating in 3 lines, we have to focus. Cane is the heart of the sugar factory. We have to take all those actions which I have illustrated in my presentation to enhance sugarcane productivity. Sugarcane productivity increase can only ensure sustainability of sugarcane cultivation. And second is sugar recovery. Recovery is a game changer. It can make or break the business. Therefore, I shall not repeat it again. Whatsoever can be done should be done to maximize the sugar recovery. And from scientists, we have the expectation that they should breed more to 3 acres. There are a few researchers over here I am seeing. So please ensure a robust program. And on government side also, due focus on research should also be there so that there is proper, robust pipelines of promising varieties. And as corporate, our senior corporates and industries are sitting on the dais, this ESG and sustainability has to be embedded into the business. Otherwise, this business cannot sustain. With all these words, thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much for your emotional and enlightened speech. Thank you again. Now we request Sri Narendra Mohan, Director, National Sugar Institute, to deliver the inaugural address, please.